There we go. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, how the fuck do you ruin a soundtrack?
I don't. Well, they probably requested Akira Yamaoka to change it. Even though it didn't need changing, they could have just kept the original soundtrack and maybe added some new songs. So it was dumb.
We're gonna live in a world where the HD collection is better than a remake. Let that sink in.
Yeah, with Troy Baker, of all people.
Oh yeah. Oh, you played with Troy Baker as a voice. I played with Guy G.
Oh, I played the original, but I know he voiced James in the HD collection.
Yeah. Well, they added an option later where you can go to the original voices. And that's what I would use.
Oh, yeah, well...
Although...
Yeah, they had that, but Silent Hill 3 didn't, so you had to play with the new voices for that one.
Honestly, though, the Silent Hill 3 voices really aren't that bad. Like, Douglas sounds
Heather
way
sounded
fucking
like
better.
shit.
Yeah, Heather sounds like shit.
I don't remember
dude,
Douglas, but, you know.
Or not Douglas, the detective. Why the fuck... Why am I blanking on his name?
Yeah, it was Douglas. It was Douglas. I remember it.
Douglas, Cartland. There you go. But I thought his voice acting was better in the HD collection than the original. And the original, he just sounds fucking retarded.
Yeah, it kind of did. He sounded like a Redditor. What's up, Cryonicle?
Yeah. But fucking in the HD collection, he sounds much more badass and like a hardened detective.
Yeah, I think I remember a video from some point where I heard his voice. Yeah, it was somewhat deeper, I think. So something like that.
They did a better job in the HD. The problem with the HD collection of Silent Hill 3 though is that fucking Laura Bailey plays the bad guy.
Oh, she does? Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
It's so ass. She can't fucking... All I can hear is Abby's voice every time she talks. And it irritates the fuck out of me.
Well, damn Soy has his own milker too, just like me. Go away, claws. Actually, that's CLS. I already know it.
There we go. I'll take the motherboard. Where's the motherboard? It's right here. I'll gladly take that. Investigate the disturbance. But yeah, the HD collection is gonna look unironically better than the remake.
Yeah, well, at least Silent Hill 2, you can still basically play the original version, just with worse environments. So, you know, I mean, it's broken, but it's still the original version, basically.
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
Although I was lucky. I was lucky that my mom always had Silent Hill 2, so that's how I got introduced, but...
yeah. I hope the PS3 still has Silent Hill 1 on the store. If not, I can just
oh yeah, it does.
It does.
Copy. Or you could just emulate it if you have a computer. There's that too.
Yeah.
Like, just download DuckStation and you're good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got the Until Dawn remake today.
Oh my god, you did. Oh, Jesus. They ruined Jess's face so much.
Yeah. Well, I bought it thinking I was going to stream it, but... yeah, that's not going to happen,
yeah.
So...
I mean, you could come back whenever you want. Like, no one's got a problem with you. They were just confused, so...
yeah. Well, I'll keep those messages on me just in case.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah, fucking... Until Dawn, what a joke. It even runs worse than the original. So the original was deadlocked at 30. This one will dip all over the goddamn place.
Oh yeah, well, the game didn't even need, like, even a remaster, actually. Like, it already looked fine. It's a movie game. What's up, Emmanuel?
Yeah,
It did not need one.
It's not really a game. I mean, it's more of a fucking movie than it is. And I think you
Yeah,
play
it
the game,
is.
what, 10% of the time?
Yeah, it's basically, you know, I mean, playing one of those, like, movie games is just which choice should I choose. That's about it.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah. You could
you're
either
not
have a
playing them.
Sony... You could either have a Sony movie experience, which is just retarded. Or you could have a fucking... Who the fuck even makes those games? Like the Until Dawn.
It was like super massive games or whatever. I don't know. There's shit after Until Dawn. That was their only good game, quote unquote. But yeah, that was it.
Until Dawn written by like fucking James Gunn or some shit?
No, I don't think so. But
I thought it was written by like a Hollywood writer, and that's why the writing's pretty good.
I mean, it's cheesy, but the thing I like about Until Dawn is it doesn't have, like, any gay shit. It's just meant to be, like, an 80s horror movie. That's what's fun about it.
Yeah. It's pretty much fucking Friday the 13th without fucking Jason with superpowers.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of fucking Wendigos.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This may anger you. Emmanuel said Until Dawn is slop.
Why would I be mad at that?
I don't know. He, I mean, you should know McDonald's is slop. So much for never voice chatting with the gay dude again.
It's not far now.
I think he's talking to you, but, you know.
Oh, he's talking to me?
Yeah, he's like, so much, Jethro.
Do we have to pull up the receipts here?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a
Yep.
bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Delta City will be downfall.
Why do you always brought the McDonald's? Because it's funny. And it brings a reaction out of you. So, I find it hilarious. And also, you're fat. Fuck.
Who is getting grilled in the background?
Oh, that's just my mom talking to my brother, so yeah. Yup. Holy shit. Oh my god. Ah, fuck.
Oh shit, it's...
Holy shit.
Oh my god, I talked to some Asian guy.
You said before that the
What, wonky?
Nah, this guy's worse. He's like a boomer.
A boomer.
Yeah.
An Asian boomer. Okay.
They exist.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Probably like lost in some concentration camp when FDR was president.
It's not much further now. Only it is but the forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Did you block me? No. Oh, is he talking to you? Okay.
Oh, he's talking to me.
Are you talking to me or Brumman? No, well, Brumman didn't block you, but
Does the light point the way to the
I don't know.
It does indeed.
Add soy. Oh, were you talking to me?
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers. It's not right.
What's going on?
There. Up ahead.
Well, tell Brum. Okay, so
Yeah, I
Jethro
can see
wishes you the best. Yep.
it. Yeah.
Down in the center. Follow me.
He's still primed.
So is that, yes, this is the Leviathan DLC.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin.
Yeah, you might grab it when it goes on sale. If you don't have Echoes of the Fallen, you should get that too, Jethro. That's the better one, but
Be so frightened.
I don't know. I guess this one has some good moments.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean.
Even if most of it is ass.
I'm not going to hurt him. Tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason.
I've never even played the DLC.
If I told you.
Yeah, I mean,
never even bought it.
it's not really that much worth playing. I mean, Echoes of the Fallen has a really good final boss, but yeah, that's about it. And Rising Tide doesn't really have anything that's too crazy, so yeah, that's about it.
It might
Most DLC isn't really worth playing.
I don't know.
Where the fuck?
It depends on the dominant. I've seen things
Oh,
end
it's
well,
that way.
and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Alright, fuck that.
Very well.
Oh shit, it's Will. What's up?
Whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Dude, I'm a little robot cop and they're throwing fucking toilet paper at me. Like, that's gonna stop me.
Holy shit. They're throwing toilet paper at you. That's certainly relevant to the times.
Bear the weight.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that those strikers finally ended it?
Yeah, they're they're suspending it until January 15th apparently, which is very convenient.
5 days before a new president would get inaugurated.
Yep. Although I don't think a lot of people heard from it because people are still panic buying toilet paper, which is absolutely fucking comical. My fucking birthday too. Well, happy birthday in advance, Jethro. Did Biden order them back to work? Maybe. I don't really know. I just know they're suspending it until January 15th, so.
Did you see what Biden did today?
Oh, shit. I wonder what the retard did again.
So they're having like a giant press meeting, and Biden forgot what the fuck he was doing. So he started yelling at like a bunch of journalists and shit. And he pretty much admitted the quiet part out loud that everything Kamala does is pretty much his agenda. And he kind of went off on this saying about how like Kamala is pretty much just him.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. You know, with the
Brandon.
Well, he has that ability to suspend the strike for 80 days. Yeah, he does. Tell bro man that FEMA's blocking Elon from deploying Starlink. Well, I guess he knows now. Well, that's very interesting.
Well, they hate Elon.
I didn't know that. Yeah, they do. If they could kill him, they would, but he's too rich, so he's untouchable.
Oh, and he's
too well known.
He has 200 million fucking followers on Twitter.
If he suddenly disappeared, people would ask questions. How does FEMA have that ability? I don't know. Or the government?
Well, I got it from the Senate. The Senate is the only part of the government that the Democrats control right now, and they're about to lose that in November. Obviously they control the presidency, but...
Same with the CIA. As they control everything.
Joke. Yeah.
So Jethro, give me the rundown on Directive 51. I might have heard that, I just don't remember what it was.
It's probably some Jewish plot.
Yeah, maybe Jethro is planning it. Who knows?
Did you know that the UN has one guy who comes in every month, tells them what to do, and leaves, and nobody knows who he is?
Must be Klaus Schwab. That's a joke.
It's not him. Trust
couldn't be him. I doubt Klaus Schwab is even near the top.
He's like the middle.
Yeah, dude. Anyone at the top or even close, no one knows about.
Again,
Klaus Schwab is just what they allow you to know.
Yeah, again, everybody else is middle management. Well, it's more like a so there's probably like 3 unknown families and then the Chinese who run everything.
Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah. I mean, there's families that run the world, so. One of them is the Rockefellers. You know, John D. Rockefeller had a very interesting hand in the American education system.
Wasn't it Rothschild who did medicine?
Maybe. I haven't really looked into the Rothschilds. I mean, they're both corrupt-ass families, but yeah, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. It is convenient, though, when the whole Palestinian versus Israel shit broke out.
Yeah. Oh
Because,
shit,
you know, it was
Jethro.
supposed...
What is it?
Well, what was supposed to happen after, or before they invaded was that day, the Saudi Arabian family was supposed to fly in to Israel to sign like a peace agreement and to open up oil negotiation. And you cannot fucking have that in the Middle East.
Oh, that's not very profitable. The Middle East is like the what is it? The money pig or whatever.
Yeah, well, no, that's
The
not my
world.
point. My point is that the Iranians didn't like that because they didn't want Israel to have a powerful Muslim ally.
Oh yeah, they couldn't have that. Absolutely not. Iran should just be glassed.
Yeah, the Iranians are probably the biggest dumb fucks on the planet.
No, I see what you see, Jethro. I'll read it in a moment.
Oh, I already saw it. I don't need it to be read. But yeah, it was a directive signed by Bush. What a great guy. Just like the Patriot Act. Truly, what a great invention. What a fucking idiot George Bush was.
George
Absolute
Bush
clown.
just was an absolute like tool. Absolute tool.
His dad is about as bad. His dad was slightly better, but that's because he didn't get 2 terms.
Isn't that interesting though? The son of George Bush Sr. also becomes the president. It's almost like it's an establishment with a bunch of elite families, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, Bush should have died in Japan.
Bush,
He was
what?
part
Oh,
of
he
the
died in
Navy.
Japan.
No, he should have died in Japan.
Oh,
he
he
was in the
should have.
Navy. His plane got shot down, and like a fucking pussy, he left his entire platoon so he could get off the island.
Oh, so like Tim Walz.
Yeah. He ditched everybody, and everybody got captured. And he got to live while everybody else got to die.
Yeah, well, that's
So.
definitely how the average elite would act. An absolute cunt.
You said Walius was
Election by
a giant
Bohemian
pussy.
Grove.
but he knew
Yup.
we were here.
Yeah, it was definitely a giant pussy. That's some Tim Walz energy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly, it might be worse than Walls just because Walls hasn't been elected to anything important yet.
Until now.
I mean, Tim Walz, like, he's an absolute joke and everyone knows it.
Yeah.
It's not that simple.
Yeah, there's like a group of like, it has to be like 4 or 5 families plus the Chinese who run everything, because the Chinese are so goddamn secretive, you know they're up to something.
Oh yeah.
There's no way they're not
Xi won't
involved.
let anything get out. They found like labs full of dead children, so in China.
Yeah. Xi Jinping hates everybody who isn't Chinese.
Sorry, Walius.
The Chinese are unironically like the most racist group of people on the planet.
Oh yeah, they have a ethnic superiority complex.
Well, yeah, it comes from Mao. That was part of his big philosophy. Is that if you aren't Chinese and you're an Asian, they're gonna kill you no matter what.
Now, is it?
Like,
yeah, well,
you
they
could
hate
swear your
the
allegiance.
Japanese. They absolutely hate the Japanese.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Good.
Although, to be honest, America, there are so many decisions in the world's history where it's like this one event changed the entire course of history. And one of that is us getting involved in both Korea and Vietnam.
Oh yeah, we should
ever gotten
never.
involved.
Yep, not our problem. Especially Vietnam. Who cares about Vietnam? Like, honestly.
Yeah.
At least South
Well, in
Korea
my-
is our ally.
Yeah, well, in my head, if Nixon gets elected in 1960, number one, the entire course of American history changes. There's no welfare. There's a lighter Civil Rights Act that's signed into office. Nixon never gets us involved in Vietnam. We strengthened relations with China. We end the Cold War probably in the 60s. I mean, there's so many different things that would have happened, but one election changed the course of the course of history.
Oh yeah, well, Nixon, what's very interesting about him is that he's villainized by the public school system.
Yeah, they hate Richard Nixon. When the reality is that Nixon was doing a good job, just nobody talks about it.
Yep. Well, isn't it interesting how Watergate just suddenly happened? And then all these tapes were found? Wow, that's wild, dude.
Yeah, and he cruised to re-election. He won almost every fucking state. I call bullshit on Watergate.
That's how the Democrats operate. That's how they operate.
Yeah, a lot of people did die in Vietnam for nothing. And then, yeah, the people did get treated like shit afterwards.
Yeah, it was a pointless war.
Yeah, my grandpa, thank God for great-grandpa Haller, because he was part of the railroad and he was able to get them on. So he didn't have that experience, but he knew people who did. And Rambo shows a very good portrayal of post-Vietnam treating of veterans.
Yeah, well, a lot of Vietnam veterans are pissed. Like, they don't want anyone joining the military, like anyone young, because they know they got fucked over.
A lot of those guys got drafted but without their will.
Yeah, that too, because there was the last draft was Vietnam.
In the 1960s, yeah.
Yep.
And Richard Nixon ended that. Again, another thing that he did that nobody likes to talk about.
Yeah, that's, either Trump is going to be known in the history books as a great president, or they're going to pull a Nixon on him.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to be the latter if the establishment is still in control.
Oh, well, they'll always be in control. They
run
Trump
too
can
deep.
Only do so much. He can expose the system, but you can't take care of the system.
Yeah, it would legit take. Well, the thing is, it's just human nature. That's just how governments naturally devolve.
Well, our biggest problem is that the only way to get rid of it would be to go to war with these people. The problem is that we don't have an ally, and our only ally that we could have against them has been demonized by Western media, and that's the Russians.
Yeah, the Russians, we could be allies with.
Yeah.
Well,
there's a reason.
We share a lot in common values-wise with the Russians, but, God forbid we be allies with them because they were the Soviets. Like, Jesus, man.
Well, there's a reason why they hate Putin. Why do they hate him so much for a guy who's considered, his country's considered worthless on the world stage?
Well, he's not owned. That's the thing. Yeah. He is very, very independent, so a lot of world leaders are owned.
Well, he was a spy, so he probably has dirt on everybody, but they hide it.
Yeah, I bet he does. He absolutely hates the West, and I can't blame him.
And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child.
Don't know.
A small price to pay. Or so
the Nazi just left and the garage door is shut, so I don't know if Noah's in the front yard or not.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the mother crystals. So we know the seal source. How do you
Oh yeah, we're on a giant collision course.
Yeah, dude, I did not get the whole thing with starting tensions on purpose. It makes no sense. All for Ukraine, like, come on. Really?
Yeah. Well, the big thing is that Putin would bring a nuclear war. It's like nobody wants nuclear war. These people, they're too goddamn power hungry to have a nuclear war happen. They crave power. Why? How the fuck could you run anything if it's all been nuked off the map?
Yeah, that makes no sense. Like, they gotta cut that out. Because, honestly, I don't care if Ukraine is mad at us. Because They're a small little country that could be nuked off the map. Russia being mad at us is great. Yeah, I don't
Let them all
care.
die.
Dude, if Russia invades Ukraine and kills them all, I literally would not care.
What do you mean? They're already doing that.
Yeah, well, I mean, once they kill them all. I still wouldn't even care. I hate Ukraine.
Yeah. I would argue that nukes
Ukraine
aren't
is
real.
Nukes what?
Nukes aren't real. Or at least now they're not.
I hope not.
I know that sounds stupid, but there's like this conspiracy theory about nukes not existing, and honestly, it might not be wrong.
I would actually like that, because the idea of a bomb existing that could destroy the entire world, it's not a very comforting thought. What do you mean, dude? They need our FEMA money. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Ukraine is a massive money laundering system. It's the Biden family. The Biden family is, of course, held hostage by Ukraine because they have a lot of corruption over there.
Yeah.
The forest is crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate's shut.
Oh, the Canadians are useless.
Yeah, Justin Trudeau has run that country straight into the fucking ground.
Oh yeah, he absolutely has.
Yeah,
Well, I kind of... Does Canada have even a military? I really have no clue.
They do, but it's not very good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not shocked because I don't even think they do anything.
I think that's half of what Pierre, whatever the fuck his name is, running on.
Yeah, what, to expand the military?
Well, he wants to increase their military presence, strengthen relationships with the United States. He wants to get rid of the carbon tax, which, yeah, I mean, it's one of the stupidest fucking things I think I've ever read. They want to tax you for driving.
He's not getting in then, because he actually opposes all the,
no, he's gonna get in. Trudeau's too damn unpopular to win.
I don't know. I think Trudeau will stay in, because that country is just absolutely destroyed.
Well, he has like
I
a
feel
15%
bad
approval
for...
rating. Oh shit, this is about to blow up!
Yeah, but it's probably gonna be like a North Korean election.
Yeah.
And all it takes is one nut job. Yep. Corruption in biolabs, funny enough. Oh yeah, the biolabs sure are interesting.
What do you mean, bro? CNN told me biolabs aren't real.
Yeah, that's right. COVID did not leak from a Chinese biolab, but here we'll admit it a couple years later.
Yeah.
Just the one of you, eh?
God damn. Who decided to put motherfuckers in body armor?
What'd you say?
Said, who decided to put these motherfuckers in body armor?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you should ask him. What's up, EB7? Canada's like us, but 20 years ahead in demoralization. Oh, yeah.
Get out of there!
Canada is like a future U.S.
Canadians have a shit ton of Muslims for some reason. I want to know how the fuck that happened.
And too many French people. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, our Muslim population is increasing because they keep being let in.
Yeah. You know, the world was better when the white man ruled.
Well, you know, look at Europe compared to every other continent. Oh, what's up, George Floyd?
Take away women's rights to vote.
Yes. And no.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, like, honestly. Well, the thing back then is like, it was kind of like one household, so
Yeah.
it
Remember,
made
guys,
sense.
Remember, guys, according to Alpha Male Fresh and Fit, if you like women, you're gay. And
Yeah,
no,
that's
that
right.
is not a joke. That is literally
And according to Nick
a real statement
Fuentes.
on their podcast. Yeah. It doesn't Nick watch fucking like furry porn or some shit?
Oh, Nick Fuente. Oh yeah, he likes the cat boy stuff. The world needs Patrick as the supreme leader.
I would save him.
How flattering. Yeah, I think you would do it better than Kamala and Joe Biden, honestly.
Yeah, I would pretty much look at it like our allies and call them a bunch of faggots and leave.
Yeah, like honestly, I'd say this with presidents: remove the age limit and just have a IQ limit, like minimum required IQ. Because Barron Trump could single-handedly run this country, and he's what, 18? So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Fritz Griffin video, he compared Griffin to Nick Fuentes. Guess he likes those Cowboys, huh? You saying? Were you saying something?
If I was president, I would repeal the 13th Amendment.
Hell yeah.
But that's the one that let slaves have rights.
Yeah,
right?
slaves. Yep.
Yeah. I would repeal the 18th Amendment. I would repeal Obamacare. Tell those lazy fucks to get a job. I would fire the unions and replace them all with a bunch of Russian strippers. I think it'd be a lot better.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to increase gun production. There's not enough guns.
Oh, definitely not.
I mentioned this one time a long time ago. I want everybody to buy an RPG from Walmart. I think it's a great idea.
There was a certain country that lets you have RPGs. It was like Cambodia or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna take away, like, the fucking background check shit. I'm gonna get rid of, abortion. I'm gonna ban abortion. If you do abortion, you get executed publicly, like the Salem witch trial.
Yeah, you abort them.
Yeah, we're gonna put you in a wooden thing and we're gonna burn you alive, alright?
And
then
yeah.
I'm gonna make a giant gladiator pit, okay? And every year we're gonna get 2 big, giant men to fight to the death. And whoever wins gets $1 trillion.
Holy
I'm gonna ban inflation.
That would be better than the Ukraine money.
Yeah. I'm gonna nuke California off the map. They won't exist. I'm gonna fly all the base people out to like Montana, and then I'm gonna press a red button that blows up California. And you know what?
Hell yeah. That's the best decision.
While I'm at it, I'm gonna blow up New York. Because why not? Nobody cool lives in New York. Just wipe it completely off the map.
And wipe Illinois off the map, even if I'm here. Get rid of Emmanuel too, so that's the good part.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Mexico, and I'm gonna build a massive wall, and I'm gonna tell them you're paying for it, bitch.
Fuck yeah.
And they're gonna have to do it. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna hire Yoda, and we're gonna execute an entire furry convention. We're gonna ban the furries. Yes. And they will all get death by firing squad.
Gas the furs.
Yep. Then I'm going to go to the UK, and I'm gonna kill that one guy who was like, if you talk bad about England's riots, we're gonna arrest you. I'm gonna kill that guy.
Dude, that dude, holy shit. He had the balls to say that about Americans. That's just wild.
Yeah. I'm gonna make my guinea pig Milo my running mate. I think he's gonna do a good job if he can last 4 years.
Forgive me, but why build?
I'll just get another guinea pig to replace
Spell
him.
was originally meant to be cast on
Yeah, name it Milo.
Yeah,
Get
get
Milo
Japanese strippers. I
Yiannopoulos.
agree. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
buy
gotta
as
get the
many.
Japanese strippers.
Everybody is gonna have a Japanese mail order bride. Okay.
You gotta have Peach Milky.
Oh yeah. Then we're gonna turn around and we're gonna ban movies. All right, get them out of here. They're useless. Okay,
Yeah,
that might be too far.
all Hollywood swap. Get rid of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna ban comic books. I'm gonna nuke Canada off the map because I feel like it. I'm gonna make Hawaii a big state. I'm gonna how do I say this? I want to say this, but I can't. I would.
What?
Dude,
Hey.
the FBI would show up on my door.
Kind of imply it or something. I don't know.
6 million. There you go.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring it back to the glory days of 1930. Okay, hold on. That might be a little bit
Jethro's
too far.
crying in the corner right now.
Yeah. I'm going to save the world, okay? And there you go.
Hell
That's
yeah.
my plan as president. Oh, and I'm gonna get rid of term limits and make myself dictator for life. I will
have
run
the,
the world.
Have the American Empire.
Yeah.
I see no problems here.
Oh, and I'm gonna bomb the Middle East too because I feel like it.
Oh, hell yeah,
Everybody's
get rid
going.
of all of them.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jethro. And OT. Your homelands are getting bombed.
Yeah.
Although OT is not even here, so. Would Griffin be your advisor? Would he?
Yeah, fuck no. Hell no. Get that guy out of here.
Oh, you're not getting censored, Jethro. I'm talking to Bruh-Man, so it's also hard to read YouTube at the same time. Your homelands are Europe? Yeah, Germany.
Oh, I'm also gonna ban the Yankees from playing baseball.
Oh,
They've
hell
won
yeah.
too many
Threw that in there, too.
Yeah, they've won 27 championships. That's too many.
If I was president, I would ban soccer because we don't allow any faggy European sports in America.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that word was too spicy for YouTube. Uh-oh.
Jethro's the type of guy to be an Indians fan.
You probably would
No,
be.
but on a real note, though, the Indians are doing well this year.
I'm not too much of an expert on, like, teams, so...
Yeah, well, just
I kind of know
that the
my
two
own
teams-
states.
Yeah, the two teams from your city, one just broke the American League, no, not the National League record for most losses in a season, and the other team is mid. So,
What I do know is my state is home to the faggy Chicago Cubs.
oh yeah, Ronald's
Yeah.
team.
That's a good one, ain't it?
That could have been worse.
Yeah. What, the Cubs are ass.
Aye, well,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Forest's taught me anything.
Yeah.
You know, the losers
Something worse.
that lose to the Cardinals every time, but yep. They
Still
suck
better than the White
ass.
Sox.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Aren't the White Sox like just infamously fucking bad?
I told you, they literally lost the most games in league history this year.
What I know about the Cubs is they've only ever won one World Series, while the Cardinals won like 100 or whatever. It's funny.
Well, the Cubs were cursed.
They're fucking horrible. So.
Yeah. Hey, the Cubs beat the Indians
funny.
in the World Series, so.
Yeah. As a Jays fan, it sucks, Swall.
Oh,
Are you a
buddy's
Jays fan?
Blue Jays fan. Fuck
Oh,
no,
man.
I'm a Royals fan. They're literally, I know, literally from Kansas City.
The Cubs winning led to Trump. Oh shit, maybe. The
Well,
establishment
the Cubs aren't in
died.
the playoffs,
The establishment died, and the Cubs finally won. Holy shit. Maybe we should watch for the Cubs winning again. I don't know. And then maybe Trump will get reelected.
Well, the Cubs are out of the playoffs, so. They didn't
Trump's
even
gonna
fucking
lose.
make it.
Ah,
No, the
shit, Trump's
Indians are
gonna
in
lose. I'm afraid to say.
Well, almost every team from 2016 was or is in the playoffs still, so. Like, the only two teams who weren't in it in 2016 were the Royals and the Tigers. The Indians must win. Yeah, I hate to tell you, but they're about to face the hottest team in baseball in the Tigers, so they're about to get fucked.
I need a baseball team made up entirely of busty bitches. Yeah. Busty blonde bitches. That's what I need. Yeah, softball.
Look at the LSU team.
Speaking of women doing sports, fuck, what was it? The only black girl I've ever been attracted to was one I had in my school who was athletic. That's about it. I don't know, I just kind of threw that out there.
Dude, the worst part of this fucking RoboCop game are the parts where they're like, are you a human, Alex? It's like, well, let's see.
Probably
he has a
not,
brain
no.
And he has a heart, so he has to be a human.
I mean, if he has a brain, he's pretty much a human.
Yeah, I mean, he got decimated by a shooting. I mean, that doesn't mean he's not like a soulless robot.
Yeah, I think behavior more classifies someone as human or not human. So all the trannies, they're not human because they're retarded.
It's unironically funny that RoboCop X more human than a lot of liberals.
Like, yeah,
Or
honestly.
fucking normies.
I mean, I'm genuinely shocked when I interact with a liberal how out of touch they are with reality. It's quite shocking.
Didn't you know, man? Everything's going well. The prices are high, the gas is high, everything is high, but hey, man, Joe's in the White House. It's all about
that's
love
right.
and peace.
At least there's no racism in the White House. It's not tainted.
Oh, yeah.
Let's make it the Black House.
Yeah, when we're dealing with Putin or the Chinese, I really want a black, strong woman.
Yeah, you know, as long as we're diverse, we can stand against anything.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Oh my god, on YouTube I'm getting so I watch like old SNL clips from like the 70s because it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And I'm getting advertised this stupid fucking documentary with Will Ferrell, who has never been
Oh
funny.
my god, bruh, I hate Will Ferrell. You saw what he said
Yeah.
about, you know, transgenders or whatever.
Well, that's why I was ready to talk. It's like on some stupid documentary with some faggot from SNL. It became like a trans person. I'm like, what the fuck am I
Jesus.
even seeing?
Will Ferrell is also creepy looking. Well, you know, I know
Looks
the
like
whole
type of guy
weird
who'd
thing
rape
is a meme.
kids.
Ain't it funny how the fucking left, who calls everyone else weird, looks the fucking weirdest? Like, Will Ferrell genuinely gives me the ick. Despite how cringe that sounds, but...
Check his hard drive.
Yeah, I think he has a little something on that hard drive. You know, that maybe sounds similar to cheese pizza, but remove all the letters except the first letters.
Yeah.
He does seem like the type, or he has a bunch of like trans porn or something. He's super weird.
He's into like Fuda cock porn.
Oh, come on.
That'd
Don't
be
insult my
crazy.
boy Synth like that.
Dude, I can't believe he admitted to that. That's
Yeah,
just
I mean,
diabolical.
I'm not really shocked because he always had like the terminally online type of, you know, personality,
is-
but still. It's
his
been
brain is-
fried. It's been absolutely
his-
fried.
Yeah, his brain is more fucking rotted than Big Hurt.
You know, like, holy shit. He's down bad. Absolutely down bad.
What the fuck? My game just glitched where RoboCop just crushed the guy's head.
Crushed a guy's
supposed-
head.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to throw him into a fucking wall.
Based? Question mark?
Think about it, like, the first RoboCop movie is pretty much like police good, criminal bad. Can't be having that anymore. That's fucking racist.
Yeah,
bro.
not in the
Most
age of
criminals
George
are black.
Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't mention the 52%. Fuck. We can't mention the 52% statistics.
Yeah.
That would be racist, dude.
Oh yeah. I wonder if Peter Weller is based. Probably not, but
Who's that?
the actor for RoboCop.
Oh, maybe. There's a few actors I've seen that are based,
Yeah.
but not
I mean,
most.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh yeah, that dude, you know.
Probably the greatest modern actor. Or when I say I mean he's from like the 70s, but still, he counts.
And then Sylvester Stallone, if I remember correctly, had a bunch of accusations against him, you know. Because of course, you know, all these people who don't support the current thing are like, I guess, creeps or whatever. That's convenient.
I remember when people thought Kevin Costner was based. That shit was funny.
Kevin who?
Kevin Costner, he's a fucking idiot.
Never heard of
He's like
him.
one of those like fake tough guys.
Oh, fake
He
tough
tries
guys.
to act in like fucking westerns and shit. And it's like, dude,
Oh, he's in Western. Oh yeah, I don't really watch Western, so I wouldn't know.
he's no Charles Bronson.
Fuck me. Shit.
Speaking of birthdays, today would have been Charlton Heston's 101st birthday.
Charlton Heston. Who's that?
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know all these actors.
Spurging out. You ever heard of Planet of the Apes, the original one?
Oh yeah, I know what that. Yeah, do you mean the movie from like 2010 or whatever? Or do
Oh
you
my
mean an
fucking
older
God.
one?
The
Okay,
one
so
from
you're talking about an older one.
1964.
Yeah, bruh. The oldest movie I've probably watched is Star Wars. That's probably it.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, do you think I watch like movies in black and what the fuck? Do you think I watch movies in black and white?
Oh my god. He was also in Soylent Green, which
Oh
is a movie
shit!
about
Soylent Green, I know that one. Soylent Green is people.
Yeah. Where the elites feed people literal humans. What? That actually could be a possibility right now.
Could. They could be feeding people the bugs.
And then he was in the greatest version of I Am Legend ever, the Omega Man.
The Omega Man.
Hey, he fucking kills a bunch of vampires and shit. But the opening scene is him driving in LA by himself, blaring fucking music, like drunk as hell.
Yeah.
It's fucking funny. Great actor. Oh, and he was the head of the NRA at one point. He was like the last good president of the NRA. And then he died.
Oh. You said Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Guess that's better than Joe Biden. His brain is fucking rotted.
Where the fuck is the signal at? Looking for the guys distributing child pornography.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck! Oh, this DLC is fucking a pain in the ass. Especially when I'm half paying attention.
So you get to play Silent Hill 2 2 days earlier than me.
Yup.
I bought my copy physically. There's no fucking way I was directly giving Konami money.
Yeah. Did you
So
buy
it's
it,
like indirectly?
well, are you buying it like pre-owned or something?
Oh, I pre-ordered. So
You
they
what?
only get like they only get 50% of the cut instead of 100%.
I thought at one point I'd just buy a copy off eBay, but then it would take a really long time to arrive. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Or use fucking GameFly or something.
Yeah.
There's also that. Create a free account. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. Those take like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think the only game I'm looking forward to is probably Black Ops 6. Other than that, I don't really give a shit about anything else coming out.
I might get Black Ops 6 for the multiplayer, but other than that, I don't know. It depends if people are gonna play it.
I still like the Treyarch campaigns. They're still pretty good.
I like all the old
Zombies.
COD campaigns. Infinite Warfare and most of the stuff before that, but past that, no.
To me, Call of Duty dies with Black Ops 4. I think World War II was the last kind of classic Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And nobody liked it at the time.
And it was like, it was still like, eh. But it's better than the shitty new Modern Warfare campaigns. So, there's that.
Well, the good news for World War II is over time, people have kind of been like, oh, this really isn't actually that bad. And people have realized, so World War II had an actually pretty fucking solid campaign.
Yeah, it wasn't
Even
that
if
bad.
it's not as good as World at War, obviously. Nothing will ever be. But it definitely it wasn't like dog shit.
It's generally just like, you know, it's okay, but everything that came after was shit. Absolute shit.
Yeah, compared to the new ones, it looks like a fucking modern masterpiece.
It really does when the bar is not fucking raised, but
when the bar's
when the bar fucking lower. Yeah, that was it.
The blue veil shows the
Me, I loved like World War II's focus on brotherhood, manliness, like overcoming the odds of a war, you know. Although I hated that final mission where you had to go to a fucking concentration camp.
Sheila.
It's like, oh my god. propaganda.
Oh shit! It's gonna be like the boy in the striped pajamas.
How these magics work.
Yeah, well,
They get gassed.
Well, the Nazis killed everybody in it before you get there.
The spell only affects
Except conveniently for one of your boys who gets captured.
Oh great!
Yeah.
He's captured.
Whoa, I found terabytes of child porn in this place.
Holy
Lots
shit!
of pornography.
Did you find Diddy's palace?
Oh yeah, they were having gay butt sex with
Holy
tons of
shit.
lube. Dude, you heard that Diddy had like 900 dildos, right?
Oh really? No, I didn't hear that.
That means
Fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
Dude, they said they had sizes from like 4 inches to like 18 or something. It was crazy.
Holy shit! That's
Dude,
not
his
shocking.
Asshole, yeah, his asshole must have been just gaping.
And I bet everyone he associated with too.
Yeah.
You know, for the humiliation rituals.
When he realized my
Oh,
ancestors were attempting to cast
Hey,
a
in the
spell
words of
from me,
LeBron James,
he
ain't
made
no
to
party like a
destroy
Diddy
the temple.
party.
Oh hell yeah!
By the looks of it.
I bet LeBron James has at least flown to, you know, some sort of
Epstein
island.
Island.
Even if it's not Epstein Island, I mean, we know
Dude,
there's
could you
Diddy
imagine-
too, so.
Could you imagine going to an Epstein Island party and you see Stephen Hawking?
Oh fuck! I would leave immediately.
Keep writing, keep writing. That would be so
With the fucking
funny.
robot voice.
Yeah.
Holy shit! That dude is just
I
gross
think
to
it's
look
funny.
at. I'm glad he died. Like honestly.
Well,
What a
wasn't he, like,
piece
big
of shit.
proponent of like climate change?
Yeah, I'm still not convinced his like little wheelchair thing allowed him to speak. It was like
have
some dude
something-
at a computer, I bet.
I have
What was
something
that?
so funny I want to say. Could you imagine if on his wheelchair there was just like a giant dildo underneath
Holy
it, and that's
shit.
why I couldn't talk? Dude, he
What
was
the
part of the
fuck?
Diddy Club. Dude,
He was
anybody
definitely
who's
part of a
famous-
club.
Yeah, anybody who's famous who I don't consider to be based, I'm assuming they just went to Diddy's Island.
Yeah,
So
well,
this is
most
just
people to become famous have to do these, this type of shit. So, anyone who has a dream of being famous better fucking put that dream away.
I heard a story that they offered Dave Chappelle like $50 million to do like a Netflix special, but he had to go to a Diddy party, and he was like, "Yeah, fuck you," and so he didn't do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's always a little bit of a catch with it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You know, what was it? I don't watch this, fatty ass show, but there was this one dude on a show called Friends who, he fucking got down on his knees and prayed one day. He said, "God, you can do whatever you want to me, but please make me famous." Then he ended up on that show. And then later, when he fucking, you know, stopped doing that shit and turned to the real God, he then conveniently died in a hot tub, and a video got posted by Doja Cat on her TikTok that said demons. It was real fucking creepy, so yeah. They killed him. It was some dude called Matthew Perry or some shit.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah, they
I
died.
only know
So
this because my fucking sisters watch Friends. God
Yeah.
damn, I hate that show.
I fucking hate that show, but you know, apparently that dude died because
I
he
think the only funny TV show that isn't like South Park that I've ever watched is It's Sunny in Philadelphia. And it's just because of how fucking stupid some of the shit is that happens.
I mean, I really do not watch actually really any TV shows because I genuinely don't, especially sitcoms. Like, holy shit. I fucking hate sitcoms with a passion.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite lines in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is when Danny DeVito's trying to hang himself, but his neck is too fat to get around the rope. And so he's just fucking floating there.
It's pretty fucking funny. So short, too.
Yeah. Oh, but... And then he has his, monster condom for his Magnum dong.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know, as they say, the short dudes always have the biggest cocks or whatever.
Oh, dear God. Dude, I literally dropped Game of Thrones the fucking second I saw Peter Dinklage's nutsack.
Ew.
I was like, what the fuck?
I'm never watching Game of Thrones then if I have to look at another dude's nuts. That's gross.
Yeah. God. Peter Dinklage is such a fucking weirdo.
Ew. I don't think I even want to see what he looks like.
Yeah.
Probably fucking
like
gross.
Fucking elf.
Ew.
He looks like somebody. He looks like a character somebody would make in like Dragon Age: The Veilguard or something.
Oh yeah, he's definitely nasty then. Those don't even fucking look human. Like Western design is so bad.
I think it runs at 30 FPS on modern hardware. Let that sink in.
And that's funny considering it looks absolutely awful, like visuals wise.
Yeah. But nah, bro. Fucking James. I don't even know anymore. Some fucking. There's some retard who made a video about how Dragon Age: The Veilguard is gonna be like one of the greatest games ever. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah.
No way.
Dragon Age Origins is one of the best BioWare RPGs ever.
So
it's not
I've
as good as
heard.
Mass Effect. The gameplay's way shittier. That's my problem with like KOTOR, Jade Empire, is that the gameplay is so goddamn outdated. I think my brain would blow up trying to play it.
Yeah, I tried playing KOTOR at one point. I was shocked to see that it was turn-based. I was like, what the hell? Then I dropped it.
KOTOR is a good game. It's just... I hope the remake doesn't fuck with anything. But it more fucks
if that
with,
ever
like,
comes out.
Yeah. Well, thankfully it's Saber who's making it, which is good.
Oh yeah, isn't that the devs of Space Marine 2?
Yeah. So
yeah, it could be
there's a
good then.
chance.
As long as the gameplay is good.
My only
But
concern
maybe
is that they're
turn-based.
gonna... Yeah, my only concern is that they're gonna rewrite it, and I do not want that to happen. Especially as somebody who's never played the original. I want to experience what the fucking boomers experienced all those years ago.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely wouldn't be good, especially in the modern landscape. But Saber was pretty good with Space Marine 2, so there's a chance.
If they could bring back Drew, the guy who wrote Mass Effect and KOTOR, maybe there's a chance they'll be good.
Like that'll happen.
Hey, you never know, he could be looking for work.
Yeah, maybe. They won't bring back the chuds.
God damn, I started playing RoboCop with 35% of the story done. Now I'm at 65%.
How long have you been playing?
Like an hour and a half.
Oh, what the fuck? Is it that
Hey,
short? I mean, if it's
it's like
fun
10
throughout
hours.
the entire thing, oh yeah. I mean, if it's fun throughout the entire thing, then
Yeah. Well, I could
Shit, I
lock
don't
in
care
and beat
about
it tomorrow if I really fucking wanted to.
yeah, if I'm really focused on a game, I can do that. Unfortunately, most games are boring, so
Yeah. I got
I
Until
can't
Dawn
force
today and I
myself.
still have not fucking played it. I downloaded it, but have literally not touched it since.
it's just the most pointless remake ever.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. They made all the characters uglier.
Are the trophies even the same?
Oh, who knows? I heard they added a new ending where Josh lived. Like, I don't give a fuck though, so I'm not buying it.
Who was Josh again? I can't even remember. I've
the one schizo dude. That's about all I remember. He's not very important.
Cool. They hype this shit as like having like a huge cast, but outside of Rami Malek and fucking the military guy from the Transformers movies. Or wait, hold on. Is he in this? I swore he was. Hold on. Oh, I guess he's not. Okay, never mind. So, outside of Rami Malek, I have no idea who else is in it.
I honestly don't know who these people are.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't know any actors, honestly.
Yeah.
Except your favorite Sydney Sweeney. She is pretty hot.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off.
Oh yeah, I was probably planning to hop off around now as well. So.
So, see ya.
Yep, see ya. Alright, that is the end of the stream for the 0 people that are still here, so I'm gonna end it right now.